We here at the Game Studio Tracks always support any and all involved the creation and distribution of a show we feature. We encourage any of those watching to support the official release. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to you pre-recorded from our internet couch. This is the Gaming Studio Rift Tracks for March 19th, 2016. With your host, Spacebreaker2448.
And wrap it up, Saloon.
But we are back with more Busters, folks. And we can talk about Ghost! Because I guess you're caught up now.
Yep.
Yay! And you picked a fantastic time to get caught back up. Because we're now getting into actual serious plot shit. And also shit that's like, I have no idea what's going on. I assume it'll be explained at some point. But before we get into all that, anything in particular you've gotten to see this last week? Or watched, or whatever?
No. Not really. No.
No. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s still good. And I haven't seen Rebels yet. There's an episode of Rebels out, but I haven't watched it yet. My guilty pleasure show, Once Upon a Time, is back for the last couple of weeks. Oh my god. I love how dumb this show is. Because I'll be completely honest, Once Upon a Time is stupid. But it's an enjoyable stupid. Like, have you watched the show?
Nope.
Okay. I suggest you watch a couple episodes of it. And think about that the show has been on for 100 episodes. Somehow. And that everything in those 100 episodes has probably happened in under a year. Or at least all of the present day stuff. I don't want to think about the timeline that leads up to the present day bullshit. Because, by the way, there is a timeline that makes no goddamn sense in the show, I think. But yeah, it's my guilty pleasure show, and I enjoy it for all the wrong reasons. I did find out today that RWBY Volume 1 will be shown off in theaters coming soon.
Oh.
I believe the end of April. Let me pull it up. Alright, I don't need a video. I want the website that has all this information. Let's see, the nearest one to you, because technically it's will be a little bit different. Because I think you're still near Chattanooga area.
Yep.
27th at 7 o'clock. Nearest one to me is back up towards Nashville, and that's also on the same day. And same time. I can't make that, unfortunately, which sucks, because that's a Wednesday, I believe. Yeah, it's a Wednesday. And I don't want to, like, drive up to Nashville just to watch RWBY Volume 1 in theaters to drive back. I'm like, no. But yeah, they're showing off Volume 1 in theaters, and I'm like, that's cool! I can't make it, though. Daredevil comes out tomorrow from when we're recording this. And by tomorrow, I mean probably by the time we get done, and I'm done doing like this physics homework I have to take care of, it'll probably be out, and I'll be very tempted to sit down and watch the first episode, but I'm like, no, I need sleep. So yeah. Zooger, still pretty good so far. I make no promises of watching the show the entire way through because we're still not at the point that I've dropped both fucking previous Sentai shows at this point, so... All I'll say is, Red has his exclusive power-up, but it makes sense why he has this exclusive power-up, and there's consequences for him having this exclusive power-up. Also, the exclusive power-up is kind of dumb-looking, but it's an enjoyable dumb-looking. So, yeah. So, I'm still enjoying Suoger. Arc 5, really good! You'll get to hear, like, a bit more about it with Sidebar that was recorded yesterday, because I talk about it a little bit. But yeah, it's pretty good. And it's leading to a really cool episode as well, as we kind of end off the Synchro arc, and we are quickly catching that up to that with our massive 5-episode recaps that we're doing for Sidebar right now. So don't worry, folks. Sidebar will be caught back up probably around just in time to start watching the Exceeds Dimension arc on a bi-weekly basis. It depends on if we get, like, more than one recording session a week. That all depends on how much Tommy's able to binge watch. Because you haven't been able to get more than, like, like, what, 5 episodes, really, that we need to watch? Viewed?
Yeah.
So, I think you had a couple extra this week that you watched, but it wasn't the full 5. So, the Sidebar's slowly catching back up, folks. I know that was essentially how it was before, but it's a faster, slower thing. So, don't worry. You'll get some proper reactions and commentaries to Arc 5. To be honest, there's nothing much else for me. So, Ghost. Damn. Aren't we throwing in all the twists this week? So, Takeru and Makoto go to the Genma world. Makoto to get his body back, which he doesn't do, I think. I'm not entirely sure.
I don't think he did.
I don't think so. I mean, we saw it, but we never saw Makoto go to it. So I assume it's still there. But I guess the only reason he didn't do that first is because he probably wouldn't still have the Ghost Driver if he did. I think. Also, as we found out, apparently, if your icon gets blown up, you're not actually dead.
Yeah, you actually get revived in your actual body.
Yep. As what happens to Alan's father after he got killed by Alan's brother and Alan, which apparently is going to nerf the shit out of him.
Yeah.
I love all it takes for Necrom to get nerfed is just for his brother to backstab and be like, yo, I'm blowing up your icon, bye. And confirm Alan's sister isn't a bad guy? I'm very confused about her. Like, I don't know how to feel about her. Do you?
I don't know. I feel like she's not, but at the same time, she's not really been around enough to make a decision.
She's existed more in flashbacks.
Yeah.
So, is the brother named Aaron? I think it's Aaron. Yeah, it's Aaron. So essentially, what we're looking at is Aaron has taken over the Genma world from his father, and has some deal with his father. Because in the episode shows him like next to his father and handing him a Genma icon, and I'm like, didn't you just kill him? What's going on? Oh, by the way, Takaru literally just jacked the G driver from Sage's lab where all the heroic icons were and Necrom stuff. So I think Takaru has all of his icons now. Or Takaru now has access to all 15 heroic icons, just in time for Grateful to debut next week.
Yep.
Because I don't think they were like, oh, hey Necrom, we're gonna give you your brace and your icon back. We're not giving you the heroic icons back. Because no. We kind of need Takaru to make that wish to come back alive, because, you know, with the clock's ticking on that one and he doesn't get a second chance.
I think Grateful's just going to be an extension.
Yeah. To be fair, he doesn't need an extension, I don't think.
He doesn't need one.
Yeah.
But I think... Well, I say extension, but I don't think it's going to be a true extension like the reset we had with Boost.
Yeah.
I feel more like with Grateful, the time limit's just going to kind of be paused indefinitely.
Mm-hmm.
Giving him the time to do that.
Yeah. Also, Takaru can just summon the heroes and have them fight alongside him. But anyway. Also, there's a bunch of people in these stasis pods, and they can disintegrate. I'm not sure why. Also, they were actual people, as Takaru found out the hard way, because apparently he has the ability to see into people's souls. And this is kind of involuntary for him, because it kind of just happens to him a lot. But yeah, also one of the very few appearances of Ore recently, because as people pointed out, we have long stretches of episodes where we don't see Ore like at all, ever. Which, to be honest, make complete sense. Because why would Takaru use Ore when Boost does everything Ore does?
True, yeah.
But yeah, I think that sums up the entirety of the Ghost episode this week. I think that's everything that happened. Like, the two of them plus Alan are back on Earth. And Takaru dueled the Joan of Arc Genma and killed her. And Alan went off because he doesn't like them, even though he gave them way out. It wasn't like, peace, I want to get myself out of here. Because, you know, it's not like I don't hate you. As we've clearly established. Well, you at least hate Takaru. You are friends with Makoto. I think their definition of friends is more accurate than your definition of friends, Alan. You mind-controlling son of a bitch. So, yeah, we're getting Grateful next week. Also, I believe Javel shows back up next week. Which, guess what that means? It's time for him to get killed again by another upgrade form. I just love it now because now it's a joke. Now it's a joke and I love it. If Javel shows up, a new form's getting debuted, and he's gonna get his ass handed to him. I just find it funny. And I just love that that's the joke now.
I kind of get it a little bit, just on the repetitiveness for that though.
Yeah. It would be better if they revealed that Javel is more than one person. And that technically they're clones. That there's all these different Javels that are out there, and you've kind of killed two of them. It's like the, what was it? I can't think of the name from Gears of War. The running joke about those brothers and how all of them died. Except for one. Was it Carmine?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a joke about the Carmine brothers. There's always another brother, and they almost all died, except for the badass one that was in 3. But yeah, it would be hilarious if that was the joke, is that, oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of Javels. It's more than just that one guy you've killed. Like, 3 times now. Going on 4 with Grateful, I'm sure. Because we also saw in the Genma world there are a bunch of superior Genmas, from the looks of it.
Yeah.
So it's possible there's multiple copies of Javel, to be honest. Or at least that's my hope. Because I want that to be true, damn it. Oh, by the way, we found out that there are 2 Amazons for this Amazon Prime series. Amazon Alpha and Amazon Omega. And yep, we're getting an Amazon Prime series focusing on Amazon. And there's still no announcement of anything Sentai related. Probably because we're only 5 fucking episodes into Oger.
Yeah.
Yep. You got anything to say about this week's Ghost episode?
No, not really. It feels like it wants to start the plot, but it's like, it's not there yet.
We're just getting a taste of it. It'll keep the train going. I feel like they're finally getting back on track. So, episodes 37 and 38 Go Busters is what we're looking at this week. The Black and White Brides and Event Ace Deathmatch. So, we got a Yoko focused episode, I believe, and then I'm derping on his name right now. Hiramu focused episode. That's the person I'm looking for. Also, we could go Buster King this week in the second episode. So prepare to be confused. You ain't gonna be confused on TV Nihon because they didn't sub Buster O to begin with, but Overtime did. So if you're watching Overtime subs, be prepared to be confused for a little bit. So, any thoughts going into these 2 episodes?
No, not really, no.
You ready?
I guess so.
Because I realize I need to be on the other quality setting. Because I get on that 720p, it ain't gonna be fucking good.
It looks like it's all buffered for me, so.
It's buffered enough. So, we shall get started on our Go Buster viewing here in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that's loud, but I'm turning it on my TV at the moment. First love. What? Well,
Well then.
the fuck is wrong with them? You just got invited to a friend's wedding. Well, isn't that obvious? You're very unhappy. But Escape's getting focused too. Alright. Damn it. I'm still trying to get used to the fact that, like, I don't, like, it's very weird because you double click to, like, get off the current app you're on, and for this phone, you double click to access the camera. I'm still trying to get used to that. Oh, I found. Thinking about it, I will be home for when Batman vs Superman's going to be in theaters. That's next week.
Hmm.
Oh, I don't know if I'm ready for the internet to blow up in either all hate or all fun over that movie. Because if that movie bombs critically, we ain't gonna hear the end of it. There is no hearing the end of that. But if it's praises, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, Man of Steel's redeemed now." And I'm like, "No, fuck's not. Man of Steel's still a terrible fucking movie. Don't you fucking lie." Do we have to have this here?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still expecting her to be wearing it. Oh, okay. I don't see why Messiah needs data on love, but alright.
Yeah. It's Messiah. There's no telling.
Yeah, it's not like he was a very competent villain to begin with.
Yeah.
That's all. I'll be honest. Messiah is kind of garbage.
Yeah.
The only thing he's got is just how stupidly powerful he is. I escape. And they're gone. That's a first. They're actually able to follow the Metoroid now. Oh, good God, they're running in circles now.
Huh.
That explains why she knows so much about bugs in those early episodes.
Yeah.
Not you for once. Ooh.
Someone's getting an upgrade.
Yep, someone's finally getting the monster form. Oh, by the way, did you see that apparently the physical version of the NX controller has been photographed now?
Nope.
Well, there's a problem. It doesn't have the grips that are on the patent. Because it looks exactly like the one that's in the patent that we've seen for a year or so now.
Huh.
Oh God. BG, you're being very impractical right now for no discernible reason. Wait a minute. Isn't this the same place from Drive?
I think it is.
Oh my God! I don't think this place has been used until Drive. Because there's a wedding in a movie war core, but it's in a different location than this. Okay. Ryuji. It's a fake wedding. Oh god. Why is everyone turning this so seriously? Jesus. He's not even a preacher. Wait, you're just gonna keep running the wedding over and over and over again?
Apparently.
Uh-huh. Hi. It's why? Well, at least she's being smart about this. I will say they've gotten really good at deflecting her bullets.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be better to go in Lio? Or also deploy Lio to make this quick? Because you know you're in the middle of a fight right now.
Yeah, but I mean, no. Oh, there he is.
Yep.
And apparently he's a bike, too.
Yeah. Did you forget that?
Yeah. To be fair, wouldn't it be more useful in the mech form, though?
Lio? Yeah. I'll say I do like the little touch that the more the monsters around, the more Messiah's voice gets used. Well, now Escape can be blown up properly. And she gets some fancy new tricks. Here you might want to hurry and get back. All right, is it just me or is this fight getting awfully weirdly cut?
Yeah.
It feels like they're hiding up the fact that none of these things are happening in the same scene. Or happening in the same shot.
Yeah.
Especially that cut in right there. Jesus. I thought Escape was supposed to be Ryuji's main villain.
Apparently not.
Yeah. Granted, there's not enough villains right now or main villains to cover the entirety of the Go Busters. Now, this is the most trouble they've had with a Messiah Metoroid so far.
Yeah.
And nope. She's dead. I'll be damned. I didn't think they were gonna blow her up off that planche.
Yeah, it just needed the power up to do it.
Yep. Well, actually went through. Meanwhile, with the battle that won't fucking end.
You mean the random cuts that don't have anything to do with each other until just now?
Yep. That's because they're essentially flying a puppet around the RC car, I think, is how they're pulling this one off. And that's some CGI for you. And they finally blew it up. Took them like 20 minutes to get there. Well, I think somebody's finally happy when you're saying that. Throw him in the pool. Throw him in the pool. That bell's not ringing. Why did you cut to the bell with the bell sound effects if it's not ringing? Well, that was certainly an episode. Any thoughts on it before we just get through the credits?
Nah, not really.
Yeah, it's a decent to good episode, I would say.
Because, I mean, you kind of can't even count Escape as having an upgrade because she's still kind of got damaged in that.
Yeah, but it's not a complete full upgrade for her just yet. Apparently, some people were worried that like Amazon's got a lot of fancy schmancy DRM, so we're probably not going to get to see the Amazon series subbed. And one of the Tokusatsu reviewers I follow, Shinto, apparently was talking to a one of the people on a sub team, and he was telling him how easy it was to actually rip stuff off of Amazon. To be fair, if we want to jerry rig this shit, you could technically just OBS record the video. I mean, that's still a thing you can do. I mean, I had to do that for a Fire Emblem episode, and it was fine. All right. We finally get to see the final Megazord combination. And yes, I do mean the final Megazord combination. This is it. There's nothing more than this. There is no super clusterfuck Gatai with all 6 main mechs. Nope, there isn't one. This is it. You ready? Tommy? Tommy?
What?
You ready?
Nope. I forgot to change to the next one.
I think you zoned out on me.
Yep. Okay, let's do this. And I forgot autoplay. Try that again. Let's do this. I forgot autoplay.
All right, starting up this next episode of Go Busters in 3, 2, 1, go. Welp. Here's the question. How the fuck can Lio have something to do with Jin's Buster Machines if they were made after Lio was made?
That's a good question.
Well, it's kind of standing right in front of you. Spoilers, it's the dome itself. Oh, good God. This is literally turned into pro wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now that we have a fucking wrestling episode. Oh, and from the looks of it, you can get discounts and full games on the new My Nintendo Rewards program. Although one of the games you can get half off on is Metroid Other M. If I was dumber, I would totally buy into that deal for the shits and giggles of streaming that. And to see how bad it is for myself. To be fair, I've had that same idea about one of the 13 games, since they're all on Steam. I'm a terrible person, aren't I?
Nah.
What's worse is I want to hop into the worst one, which is 13.3. I'm just like, fuck it, I want to hop into 13.3. That or 13.2 and just experience all of the stupid time travel bullshit. To be honest, I don't know which one would be worse. The terrible, horrible time travel bullshit or the absolute bullshit retcons. Because 13.3 is all about the retcons. Nope. Oh god, they're gonna blow it up. It's a ring. To be fair, what other fucking monster have you faced in the last, 5 weeks? They've all been Messiah cards. But yeah, I'm tempted by that, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to be this stupid and hop into this. Also, you hit those ropes like a fucking... Ugh. Hit those ropes better than that. And that clothesline completely missed. He enjoys a lot of things. Let's be honest. Classic heel tactic. He's going for a handicap match. Was that necessary?
Maybe.
Wait, you're not having them both attack at the same time? You're a terrible heel! If you're gonna put him in a handicap match, at least have him fight them both at the same time. Oh god. Spoilers. It's the fucking building! Has no one thought of that? Like, these cards can inhabit objects, right? No one thought it can inhabit a building? Why the fuck did you think he was standing on the apron then? Now that's a heel move. Or maybe they figured out what the fuck I already spoiled. It's the damn building. Nick, what the fuck do you expect from the heels in this wrestling episode? Of course they fight 30. Just be glad they haven't gone for foreign objects. I swear I've heard this voice before. That's the announcer, but I don't know where. Well, that didn't work. Up there go the Goon Squad. Damn, they bringing out all the goons for this one. Nope. Oh my god. I was about to say, are we really doing an Undertaker thing? No. Oh my god, he's doing fucking Hogan poses! What the fuck? I would assume so. It wouldn't make sense otherwise. Somebody finally putting it together. Fortunately, this is going to involve the destruction of public property, and that busted the cockpit open, I think. And the busted helmet. Well, at least they give him the courtesy. It would have been far easier if you used the jetpack that you have. And pretty much now Lio replaces Ace and the one combination that he can do, and he was important for. We had a 5-part combination before! Don't you fucking act like this is a big deal. To be fair, it was fairly obvious. So then Elihu has apparently been able to replace almost everyone on the team. I guess he's now officially part of the team. Yes, you can. Nick, don't you fucking start. Well, they had to sneak it in there once. So, how we feeling after these 2 episodes? Tommy? Well, I'm solo for now. There. I got nothing. These 2 episodes were fun. We keep the running trend of Lie overplacing everybody. Let's see, what is next up for us? Nothing too important, I think. So maybe after that week we might hop into one of our random picks. Maybe. Good God, there's still... Wow. I figured where the gap on the movie plugin would have stopped by now. Jesus. I didn't think they plugged it for last and for this long. Oh, I guess this is the end of it. Well, pretty sure Tommy fell asleep on me. I think. Hello, Tommy. Yep, he's fell asleep on me. Well, I'm sure Tommy might do something to add in his thoughts if necessary into the post. But I might want to end off before he gets sent into AFK. So next week, we'll be picking up where we left off on Go Busters with the Karate Kid and things about Jet, I think. And in 2 weeks, we'll take a look at our one of our last 2 remaining random picks. And that next one will be fun! Anyway, for the currently asleep Tommy, I'm Peace. Good night, everybody. And we'll see you on the next episode of the Game is Drift Tracks. Peace out.
Don't forget to check out the links in the top and the bottom and the stuff and the other shows we do in the annotations. Also, for those on mobile, all the links can be found in the description below. Till next time.